Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, Purushottama Yoga, Recapitulation. There was a dementia patient lying near a garbage bin. No one took care of him. His dress was torn, he was dirty, long bearded, unoiled, and uncombed hair. If you go near him, bad smell. You have to close your mouth. Eyes and cheeks gone inside as much as possible. No need for X-ray. Bones are can be easily seen. No one took care of him. He was lying there. You saw his pathetic condition. You tried to locate his address and extract information about his whereabouts. You asked him, where from you came? Where is your home? What is your name? Who are your relatives? Everything you asked. Naturally, he is a dementia patient. So he was blinking. I don't know. So you are not successful in eliciting any information from that person. So you took him to the nearest police station because you are a good person. So they also could not find his relatives in spite of their best efforts. Then suddenly it occurred to you that there was a best psychiatrist in the same road. You never went to his house because there was no need. You are not a dementia patient or you are not a depressed person. So you never had a chance to meet him or go to his house or his clinic. So out of sympathy, you took that dementia patient to the psychiatrist. You just press the doorbell, ting tong. Then the door opened. A lady came out and said, what do you want? So you said, I want to see the doctor so and so, this famous psychiatrist. Is doctor available? The girl who opened the door said, doctor has gone out of station a few months back. I don't know when he will come back. We are also waiting for him. But tell me, how can I help you? I am also a doctor. I am also a psychiatrist. I was junior to him for 5 years. So you can tell me what is your problem. You explained everything. So she started treating the dementia patient. Slowly he was responding. After 10 days, he improved tremendously. Good food, nice talk, soothing music, meditation, etc., etc., helped the patient. And he was recovering much faster than was expected. After a month or so, he was speaking confidently and showed signs of intelligence. Then they decided to cut his beard and hair. He was looking like a dirty fellow. So everything was cut. And so that his identity could be seen. After everything was cut and neatly dressed, they then they were all surprised, tremendously surprised. The dementia person is none other than the psychiatrist who was missing for a few months. They thought he has gone out, but that fellow is the dementia patient. Similarly, the Atma, after entering this body, mind, and sense complex, because of its ego, because of its nature, gunas, it forgot its divine nature. In a way, we are also affected by dementia. Sorry to say this. We do not know where from we came and do not know where we are going. Just we are living. We do not know what is our goal. We do not know really who we are. Nobody knows. If you ask anybody, I will say I am Radha Krishna. So we forgot everything. We eat, sleep, and think. We are happy, like the patient lying near a garbage bin. Only a guru, through Bhagavad Gita, brings back our memory and says, that you are the same divine person roaming around this world with dementia, and he tries to bring back the divine nature in you. You must take effort. It is not only the doctor, the patient also must cooperate. Otherwise, it's not possible. So the Guru explains that you are the same divine person who came with, who after entering this body assumed your ego nature, or you wear the hat of ego, and then you forgot your divine nature. You remove your dirty ego, then you can see divinity everywhere and in everything. That is what this entire chapter is about. That is what I think. So, in this, as already seen, Adi Sankara said that this chapter is a very, very important chapter because it gives not only the meaning of entire Gita, but also all that is to be known by the Vedas, meaning the seeker is the sought, who is in the heart. Bhagavan Krishna beautifully tried to explain the samsara tree by way of an example. In verses 1 and 2, he took the example of Aswatha tree, whose roots are above and branches below. Leaves are the Vedas. Bhagavan said, the branches are spread above and below, and they are nourished by the gunas. Sense objects are the buds. Karmas, that is actions, bind the men to the world of mortals, bind human beings to the world of mortals. The one who knows this is a Vedavit. Bhagavan Krishna in verses 3 and 4 said, this form is not perceived as such here. It has no end and no beginning. This Aswatha tree has to be cut with the strong acts of detachment. Those who have reached the goal do not return to the world of mortals. Bhagavan said, I seek refuge in that Adi Purusha, from whom the primeval creation has come forth. In verse 5 is a very, very important verse. Bhagavan Krishna gives the seeker's qualifications for attaining this knowledge. Bhagavan Krishna said, Nirmana moga jita sankadoshaga adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha dvantair vimukta suga dukkha samgyaihi kachantyamuna padamavyayam tadem. The seeker should be free from pride and delusion. He should win over the attachment to the world of objects and beings. No attachment should be there. Then he must focus on the self constantly and continuously. Adhyatma nitya. He should keep away from desires. Vinivritta kamaha. He must have overcome the pairs of opposites. Dvantair vimukta. Sukha dukkha samkhya. Sukha and dukkha. The pair of opposites you should overcome. This person alone is fit for this knowledge and he can reach the goal. In verse 6, Bhagavan described the beauty of his supreme abode. There, neither the sun can shine, nor the moon, nor fire. Those who have reached there do not return back to this world of mortals. In verses 7, 8, and 9, Bhagavan said, an amsa of me, a small part, a fraction of me, alone exists in this world as Jivatma, which is eternal. Jivatma rules this body. When he leaves this body, he takes along with him the five senses and the mind. He presides over all the sense organs, that is, ears, eyes, sense of touch, taste, smell, mind, and all the experiences, the sense objects through these sense organs. Just as the wind takes the fragrance of the flowers, he takes the five senses and the mind along with him to the new body. Whenever you die, the Jivatma takes the entire thing along with him to the new body. In verses 10 and 11, Bhagavan said, only a man with an eye of wisdom can see him. Those who are deluded do not see when he remains in the body or when he departs. That is Atma, Jivatma. When he remains in the body also, they do not know. When he leaves the body also, they do not understand. Those whose minds are not matured and those who are unintelligent or do not have Viveka Buddhi between Sat and Asat, Atma and Anatma, or Satya and Mithya, Viveka Buddhi, if they do not have, they cannot see this self, even if they make efforts. But the yogis, they can see him. Then in verses 12 and 13, Bhagavan said, the brilliance of the sun, the light of the moon, the heat in the fire, everything belongs to me. By entering the earth, I support and sustain all the beings with food and energy. I nourish all vegetation. The essence of all flowers, fruits, and vegetables is me. So nothing is separate from Bhagavan Krishna. Without him, nothing can survive. Whether it is sun, moon, or fire, whether it is food or the taste of food, nothing is possible without Bhagavan Krishna. Beautifully said by Bhagavan Krishna. I am present everywhere. Bhagavan Krishna said in verses 14 and 15, I am the digestive fire in the body of all living beings and digest the fourfold food. The one which is burning every 6 hours, every 4 hours, that is Bhagavan Krishna. I am the prana and apana. I am in the heart of all living beings. Memory, knowledge, and forgetfulness are all from me. I am the one to be known by Vedas. I am the author of the Vedas. Indeed, I am the knower of the Vedas. Bhagavan Krishna said this. So, till today, if you are searching who is the author of Vedas, Bhagavan boldly declares, I am the author of the Vedas. Then Bhagavan Krishna in verses 16 and 17 said, there are two Purushas. One is perishable and the other is imperishable Purusha. All beings and elements are called perishable Purusha, perishables. The changeless, that is Kutastaha, is the imperishable. The Supreme Purusha is distinct from these two Purushas and is called the Paramatma, the limitless, changeless, and indestructible self. He pervades all the three worlds and sustains them. Bhagavan Krishna in verse 18 declared that I am beyond the perishable and above the imperishable too. Therefore, I am declared as Purushottama, that is highest Purusha, Purusha Uttama, by the Vedas and in this world. Bhagavan Krishna said in verse 19, the undeluded one who knows me as the Purushottama, he is a Sarvavit, that is, he is the knower of all. If you know Bhagavan completely, he is the food, he is the energy, he is the Atma, he is the shining behind the sun, moon and the fire. He is the essence of all the foods. He is within you, he is the digestive fire, he is your memory, he is your everything. You know everything now. Because Bhagavan is everything. He worships me as a self in all and gains me. Bhagavan Krishna finally concludes in verse 20, Hey Bharata, sinless one, this most profound secret is taught by me to you. Knowing this secret, a person becomes wise and he is said to have accomplished all that has to be accomplished in this life. Meaning, he lives his life as a Jivan Mukta in this world itself. That is what Bhagavan Krishna said in verse 20 and concluded the Purushottama Yoga. Hari Om, Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Next chapter we will begin tomorrow. Narayana, 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 Narayana.